apparently there's something called Tithe Church just over to my right here, and judging by the amount of souvenir stalls that's outside it, might be worth going to have a look at while I'm up here. It appears the church is not here anymore. Just the foundations. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I was kind of expecting to go in and find the choir. Like the one I discovered in Kyiv. I was actually chatting to a guy in the hostel who was actually from Kyiv, and I was telling him all the places that I've visited so far, and I've been saying all of them completely wrong. Check this big bugger out. The size of that thing. Well, it's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So maybe I shouldn't be filming it. 1932 to 1933. So this is a memorial to the Ukrainian victims of the famine genocide by the Russians. Millions of people were deliberately starved to death. And it looks like we got another lovely old church. Just as an idea of how many churches and monasteries there are in Kyiv, I had that monument to the victims of the famine genocide on my map to go and look at, and that's right outside this, which I didn't have on my map. Look at that. We've got some bloody Instagrammers over there, look. Let's see if they'll let me in. Ah, god damn it. I hate seeing that. Well, that could be taken the wrong way. Right, so I just walked away from the church, just came out of there and just walked down, and then started reading this sign, and then noticed this running alongside the church, which is the memory wall of fallen defenders of Ukraine in the Russian-Ukrainian war. People started laying flowers and lighting candles at the walls on St Andrew's Church, but over time there were so many people lost their lives during the war that they had to bring it here. This end of the wall we can see the people that died more recently. So we've got the 27th of June 2020. And this guy is 22 years old, died last year. This sunflower represents, it's got 24 petals which represent the 24 regions of Ukraine, and this one represents Crimea, which has been occupied by the Russians, and that's why it's kind of withered. The sunflower came to represent Ukraine because a lot of Ukrainians found shelter, a lot of wounded Ukrainians found shelter in sunflower fields when they were fighting with the Russians, and they also found many bodies there as well. Well, it's getting pretty bloody cold now, and I was going to head off to go and see something in that direction, but once again I got sidetracked by this, and this is like literally right opposite. That's the one I've just been to over there, and you just walk across the street and there's another one here. It's just getting very cold now. Tomorrow it will definitely be the first time I've got the old gloves out of the bag. Hands are cold. I've not had a coffee yet today as well, that would be nice. There's hundreds of these takeaway coffee stands, but I'm going to go and sit in and warm my bones. This is Independence Square then, and yeah, I've just been accosted by a man dressed up as a bear who clearly wanted some money, wanted a selfie, which I wasn't interested in. He spoke English though, and he asked where I was from. I said England. He said, oh, Manchester. I said, no, Sheffield. And he said, oh, Sheffield United. So that was good. There's lots of these mosaics around here. It seems to be a place for the homeless as well. This is the Friendship of Nations Arch, and this is was built in 1982 to commemorate the friendship between Ukraine and Russia. It does light up as well, like a rainbow.